Once in a while, put your sack on the track, ho.
Knocking at the door. Probably a couple junkies.
dollars to the wild, put your sack on the track, ho.
In my lane, you acting funny like it's some kind of game. State it up, sir, in front of my name. I keep my head up, keep getting better. Build this rap god, I'm going platinum again. You acting funny like it's some kind of game. State it up, sir, in front of my name. Dominating your domicile, in and out just like a robbery. Call the cops now.
Well, welcome everybody to Let the Record Spin, episode number 3.
Oh, you tiki now? Go ahead, light your torch.
Hip Hop Radar Underground Show.
Let go. Sit back, relax, don't go act a fool. We gon' puff some weed and keep on acting cool. I'm on that chill shit, always keeping it real shit. The vibes going up like the smoke in the room, cause
It's the Hip Hop Radar Underground Show. This the Hip Hop Radar Underground Show.
Yo, SGR crew, welcome back to Hip Hop Radar Underground. I am Sack Juggalo, and today we got Mozaia back in the house. We're going to be doing an EP review on that HoneyJay. Yeah, boy. How you doing today, Mozaia?
Oh, I'm doing good. You know, the sun is setting and right outside my window, and the sky is clear, so it just looks very nice
Hey,
right now.
up there in that Seattle time. I was just
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
I was just talking to King Dow, I think yesterday or the day before, and he's like, I'm driving. It was really loud, and I was like, what's going on? He's like, it's raining. I was like, okay, I hope you got hands free, my guy, for real, because raining and driving and talking on the phone,
Yeah.
that's dangerous shit.
Oh.
So, but he did make it to his location, and shout out to my
That's
dude
good.
King, because we're gonna be doing his
Shout
new.
out King Twin.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's on Shaman World.
We got that Shaman World coming Sunday. That's right. We're going to be doing that album review Sunday, so
Oh,
tune in
really?
for that. Yes, ma'am. Absolutely.
Fire. Yes.
I want to shout out the SGR crew. We got Gary and Keontae, my dude, Reply up in here, Stitch is up in here, Mozaia's up in here. We got, who else? Rock On. Laurie came through and said what's up. We appreciate you. My dude Blindside said what's up. We love you, brother.
Oh, so many people. Hello.
Yeah, Caitlin Devon is in the house. How you doing, Caitlin? Nico, my guy, and Emmanuel Brown, the OG.
Okay.
That's what's up. We appreciate y'all tuning in. I
Thank
hope
you.
for the people that have not heard this song yet, or this EP, or any of her work,
Yeah.
the link tree is in the description below. So make sure you hit that, sub up, follow, listen to this, stream it on Spotify. You know, this is the easiest way to support these artists that cost you $0. You know, so we can make these dreams reality just by clicking the play button. That's it. It's
that's
too
right.
easy. So Mozaia, it's been a while since we talked. What have you been up to?
Working.
Hey.
Working, writing, you know, just kind of getting back on the saddle with promoting HoneyJay, because it came out in July. And I've got some performances lined up very soon. So getting ready for those. I don't know, honestly, when I get, after releasing HoneyJay in July, I went through this complete writer. I'm sure a lot of artists can relate, where it's like the now what? Not now what, like I'm not going to push it, but
Right.
now what? Like I can't think of anything to say now, because I've spent so much time perfecting this project, and now like when I would try to write anything new, I'm just like empty. So it's like I've been like depleted of ideas, and so after kind of settling in for a couple months, I had a couple moments of inspiration and finished some new songs that'll be for later next year.
So y'all got something to look forward to. I as well got something to look forward to. Uh, you were mentioning off camera that you have been securing some placements work for ads and stuff. Let everybody
Yes.
know about that.
Yes, so I have my own separate moniker from my all of my Mozaia endeavors. And so yes, I am Mozaia, but I am also an artist that goes by the name of Leo Rocky. I that's all specifically though for the sake of sync music. That's sync licensing. Where I work with a couple sync agencies based in Portland, Oregon, and I'm the top liner of a lot of ad pop, sassy, like pop alternative songs. And I've made some pretty good placements in the last year. I was very surprised at how well they did because it was my first time really going in on them like that. Um, some include, Toyota Tundra. I had a Toyota Tundra commercial, KFC commercial, Honey Bunches of Oats, Kardashians, um, the secret, that show about the college sex lives. I forgot the whole title, but something like that. So my songs, my voice in my songs have popped up, kind of here and there, and so those are really rewarding and very uh, gratifying for me. So
Hey,
just gonna keep doing it.
congratulations on the success.
Thank you.
Really, you deserve all the good things that come your way. You've always been a very kind person. I know you're a family oriented person. So
Yeah.
to see this growth, is very, it should be very inspirational for everybody. You know,
Yes.
if you can make money off your talent any way you can, I don't give a fuck if that shit's just an elevator song. You know what I'm saying? Like, make that money.
Exactly.
There ain't
Yes.
no.
My mom was my mom was a huge she is a huge cheerleader for me. She's like, you go, there had, a little personal here. Once I had my son, because I have a 5-year-old. Um, a lot of people were saying, don't do music, go to college, get a 9 to 5, have benefits, etc. And I understand why. I'm not knocking that.
Right.
But my mom was always like, do music, always, always, always. That's what you were here for. Like that was your purpose, and that's your passion, and don't give that up. Make it work, make it fit, and you'll figure it out. You'll just do it. Don't listen to everybody, because a lot of people were telling me to stop doing music, which was crazy. But
How you gonna tell somebody to
listen
stop
to
fucking with their dream though? I mean, sure, we need to make money, and I'm gonna go do a 9 to 5, when I have to, But
yeah, I wasn't stopping for sure. That's why I was like, but like, you just work with your skill set, and then you can find a loophole. It it's expensive to live, and it'll never not be unless we got some major changes in the world coming. And it's also expensive to raise somebody. So it's like, if you're gonna struggle anyway,
Right.
then do what you let it do.
Exactly. You're gonna struggle 9 to 5, making someone else money, millions of dollars
Thank you.
potentially. You might as well start working on yourself in the downtime, because nobody's gonna do that dream for you except for you.
Absolutely.
There will
Yeah.
be people on your side like Keontae and Emmanuel Brown and King and Sari. You know what I'm saying? They're like,
oh, he named the whole family.
hey, they family to
My
me too,
boy.
though. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's
Yes.
it's real shit, and it's good to have people in your corner to be able to say, yeah, I want to fucking work with you. I want to make sure that you get the maximum potential out of yourself, and I hope you do the same for me, because everybody needs a little bit of reassurance.
Absolutely.
So shout out to the whole gang. Shout out to every
The whole gang.
independent creator out there, because y'all would make the world go around.
Oh, thank
Serious.
you.
I mean,
And like we were talking about off camera, we work in tandem. What you do is a very great service for music and for consumers and artists alike.
I'm thankful that my best friend, he lives in the trailer park here with me, and I used to watch all the reaction channels because I love breaking down lyrics, and you know, listening, watching other people react to what I like, you know, and whatnot. And he's like, why don't you do this? And I was like, no, nobody wants to hear what I got to say, bro. And he's like, but dude, you know so much about it. And I'm like, and he kept hounding me over it, And then one day I fucking did one reaction. I was like, I got a comment and I was like, yo, that was dope. You know, let me make another reaction video. And I got some more comments. So I started, you know, doing the thing and really being able to connect with people on a friendship level than, hey, I'm your entertainer, you know, and you're my fan type shit, you know. And that's after probably about a dozen or so videos, I was like, yo, we need to come up with a name because I'm tired of calling y'all YouTube first off, you know. It's so impersonal, you know.
Right.
So we made up the SGR crew. In fact, one of the SGR crew members made up that name, and we were putting out polls. And he's like, "How about SGR crew for Sec Juggalo Reacts?" And I was like, "That sounds great. That's perfect." So we've been pushing that, and we are all family. Like no one of us is greater than the other. You know.
I get that vibe, and so you know, you don't need my, what do you call it, reassurance, but you know, just. When I was new to the crew, I got that immediately. I got that vibe, that family dynamic. I felt that immediately. So,
because there will be a
undeniable.
time. There will be a time. We're getting real close to getting this patent. And once we get the patent, we're gonna be able to sell our invention. And once we sell our invention, we're gonna buy 100+ acres. We've already been looking at land. We're gonna build a big ass stage, and we're gonna have everybody come through. I'm talking about millions of dollars. So I'm gonna buy people from my dude Monk from, you know, motherfucking Australia a ticket to come over, and you know, everybody's getting a ticket. We gonna have a fucking jammy jam in the fucking, and no cops are gonna be able to come get us. There ain't gonna be like, you know, fees and shit that we gotta pay. Like, we're just gonna do it ourselves, you know, and have a good time.
Love it.
And if you want to bring your merch booths with you, bring them motherfuckers and sell some shirts and hats and shit, you know.
Yeah, more reasons to go down there. Definitely. Oh man, I've been wanting to go down there just in general. I feel like I've been to Cali a few times, but not enough to really explore. I mean, I've never been to LA.
LA is crazy. Like, Northern California and Southern California are two completely different states. Like, they're fucking crazy. You got to carve out the Bay Area because that shit's like overpriced and crazy too. But you get like Fresno up, and it's like completely different people. Now, I'm not saying that the people are bad in LA.
You're like in a good,
like, they're good people, but they live in like little city blocks, and there's fucking people everywhere. Millions of people. In Sacramento, where I live, there's like 500,000 people. You know, that's really not a lot of people when you think about a city.
Okay.
Although a lot of the motherfuckers are coming over from the Bay Area because shit is just way too expensive. They'll sell their regular ass house for like $3 or $4 million, and they'll come here to Sacramento and they'll buy one for $750,000. That's like the same fucking house, and they'll be like, "Well, we'll just commute back and forth to San Francisco," and it's like a 2-hour drive, you know. But you making all that money in San Francisco and bringing it back to Sacramento. It's right. Crazy.
I mean, I almost feel that way about Seattle. It's like, it's the houses that are not even what you would like. They're older, in like kind of like East Side, Bill Gates, Microsoft, Bill Gates, that area, this area, like Redmond, Kirkland area.
Starbucks guy probably lives over there.
Bellevue, right? They're all so nice, and just for like this little bitty house and stuff, you can sell it for at least $1 million, $2 million. But then the same amount of money will get you a mansion, you know, just drive a few hours away.
Right.
But I think it's like relatively all a little higher here anyway. So
yeah, usually in the bigger cities it does get more expensive because gas has just reached $6 a gallon. I'm just like, great.
Don't even start it. I'm just gonna bus everywhere.
Right.
At this point.
Yo, I can't believe it. Okay, it's so easy to talk to you, Mo, for real.
Oh, has it already been that long?
It's already been that long.
Bad, everybody.
So we're just going to continue to talk for the next 10 minutes, and when we come back, we'll start the EP review. How's that sound?
This is just to say hello.
Yeah, there
And
you go.
I'm gonna go back in these comments a little bit. A new follower of Mozaia, and it's just awesome to see her grow and prosper. Oh, thank you, Rob.
Hey,
Oh,
Rob
thank
C,
you.
big salute, man. Good to see you, brother. I hope you're doing well, man. Hope everybody's
Yeah,
doing well.
don't kick your phone. It's not gonna fix the buffering.
You know what's funny is I'm really good with my phones. Like I don't have cracked screen phones and shit, right? I've never had a crack in my
Wow,
phone.
that's impressive.
In any of my phones.
Got a cracked screen somewhere.
I got a cracked screen now.
That's where this is going.
And it's like in the middle of my screen. It's not even touching the edges. I don't drop my phone. I don't know how it fucking got there.
I don't know.
I'm pretty sad about it though. But I'm not at the same time because that means I get a new phone.
It builds character.
Right? Yeah.
It builds. Your phone's got character now.
My phone is officially a roughneck.
Yes, your phone has been humbled.
Right.
Got to be more careful.
That's a fact.
Yeah, I got the 14. I think they're on the 15 now, iPhone 15s and everything. I will say I got the 14 and like not too long after dropped it.
See, the first thing I do is I put that shit in a case. And if I do happen to like drop it, it's like the case protects it, you know, for the
Exactly.
But dude, my buddy, he just got a new phone, and he lets his kid use it. He's autistic, like nonverbal autistic, so he sit there and watch videos all day. He's smart as fuck. This kid is a fucking genius, right? But the dog went over and like yanked on the cord because it was charging, and yanked it out of his hand, and it hit the cement, and he had the phone for like 4 days, and I was like, oh my god, bro, that's crazy. He ain't put it
gone.
Yeah, he's using it, but it's still got cracks in it now.
Oh man.
Yeah.
That's the worst. It's like the dog.
Right?
I might as well have dropped it myself.
And I was like,
was saying, no, that shirt looked like it cost $10,000. That chinchilla silk.
Hey, you can't be in public without being a bit flossy. You know what I'm saying? Not when you're a superstar.
You know, I mean, hand-me-downs. I don't know how much this is worth. It was passed down. I'm a sucker for thrifting. Ross is the source of the majority of my clothes in my closet. And then this, I don't know where it came from. It used to be my grandma's, and it's got this. What is that? I don't know.
It looks like it looks like her initials maybe. What was?
I can't remember.
What was her name?
Oh no, it's her initials are MS.
Oh, okay.
That
it looks like a C. Maybe it was your grandpa's. Was your grandpa's C?
All about comfort. Ross for the win. I'm showing off.
Ha!
I'm showing off.
She says, "Show off." She's like, "I got this shit free, used, motherfucker. I'm showing off."
Hey, if you guys want to go, you know the key to smart thrifting. If you want to find something nice, you got to go to the places where the people who are wearing expensive stuff. So the thrift store in Bellevue, I went to a thrift store in Bellevue. They had nice stuff in there. Granted, yes, it's still expensive for what you'd consider thrifting because you're spending $90, $80, $90 instead of
$300.
Yeah. But when you look at the original price of that clothing, it's like $500, $600. So you are definitely thrifting still. You're just thrifting in this specific place that is going to have those nice clothes in them.
Yeah, and also check out. I hate saying this because I used to work for them and I don't anymore, but it really is the best place to go thrifting. ShopGoodwill.com.
Oh, Goodwill, the website versus in person?
Because
I've never done that. I didn't even know they had one.
Right? I didn't either until I started working for them, and I'm like, this is where you guys send all the best shit you get? It's like an auction site. It's like eBay, but it's just
HoneyJay.
HoneyJay. That's what I'm talking about. My dude George is in the house. Big salute, homie. Good to see you. Yeah, anything from equipment, microphones, mixing boards, clothing, collectibles, anything you could possibly think of is going to be on shopgoodwill.com.
Okay, this is weird. Are they gonna have a VHS player? I really desperately need one.
Sometimes we have them, yeah, if they work. If they come in and turn on, they'll be on there. And you can shop nationwide for your shit too, instead of just in your city. So
Well, that's good then.
and they'll
'cause
ship
then
it to you. Or if you buy something from like your local spot, you can just go pick it up without having to pay shipping.
True, but at least like you don't have to go in, like that Macklemore Value Village. Hey, like I said, I was pretty upset during COVID when they shut down all of the fitting rooms because I don't like to shop for clothes without trying them on, and I was trying to go to Value Village, Goodwill, all of them fitting rooms. They weren't open. So yes, thrifting, guys. Yes, that's how I get most of my clothes.
Hey, that's what's up, man. Any way we can save a penny, dude, I'm all for it. I generally shop at Walmart. My shit's like $5 t-shirts, some $12 pants. I'm okay with that. But the only thing I really do spend money on is shoes. Like, I won't spend like hundreds of dollars on shoes, but I'll spend $100 on shoes just to get something that's gonna last me. Because if you go get some Pro Wings, that shit don't last.
Yep, exactly. I mean, like, shoes are another thing too because my feet got bigger after I got pregnant, and that was awful. I had to get rid of all my shoes and start from scratch.
That's tough.
You know, for the longest, I was just wearing Birks. Just for the longest, because they fit my swollen feet.
And they were comfortable as shit.
And they are comfortable. People talk shit, whatever.
Hey,
People talk shit about Crocs too. I'll wear Crocs.
They're only going to talk shit about it if you got some fucked up feet, though. You know, like if I wear slides and I got some fucked up feet. Like I've dropped car parts on my feet. You know what I'm saying? Tore my fucking toenails off. My shit's kind of fucked up in hammer time, you know. But I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Yes, stare at my ugly feet. If you want to stare at my ugly feet,
I don't
go
think
ahead.
anybody's staring at your feet.
Yeah, they over there going. They over there throwing up like, dude, how's this guy even fucking walking? No, I'm just kidding. It ain't that bad.
Oh man, is it coming up to 10?
Yeah, about 2.5 minutes or so.
Okay, good, because I don't see the timer there anymore. My feet nasty too. Hey, y'all.
That's working man feet. Sometimes you drop some shit on your feet.
Work feet, working hands, working feet.
Yep, got calluses.
I used to be so conscious about my hands because I thought that girls had to have really pretty hands with like.
You do have pretty hands. You could be a hand model.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so these are press on glue. I was gluing them on right before this. So that's that. But I remember like growing up, and even just right after high school, I was like, my hands don't have those thin, slender fingers with the long nails and
but
like
that's okay.
This super soft. Like I feel all the girls' hands are so soft. They're like, girl, thank you so much. Like but mine don't sweat. They're cracked, dry. Like.
Yep, that's working woman's hands right there.
I don't know why they like that, but they are. Emmanuel hates feet. Okay, that's the last thing we learned.
I'm not a foot fan either, man. For real.
All feet are ugly. That is a whole lie.
I ain't going to be a hater. There are some pretty feet out there. They
There
only exist on
very
women,
pretty
by the way. They don't exist
Not
on
mine,
men.
by the way. Not mine.
But I still ain't trying to fuck with your foot, even if it looked good. You know.
You don't have to fuck with it. It's just pretty.
Like if I had to, like my wife or whatever, and her feet are hurting or something like that, I put some socks on her feet. I put some gloves on, and then I might rub them shits down.
You won't rub them without socks.
I think I'll be a bit hyperbolic, you know what I'm saying? But still, you know,
Oh man.
not a fan. Not a fan.
Emmanuel says feet are. Wow, hater.
He said, "Them nasty ass feets. Give a rug burn, huh?" You know? That's hilarious. That is straight up funny stuff right there. Yo, I'm so glad we do these live because I did my first interview was pre-recorded, and it sucked because I couldn't interact with just you know, just the fans. We got to include them every time. Everybody who supports. Ah, damn it. There it is. We got to do these things live. There's no other way to do it. There's no other way to do it. Because now we know that E's over there like fuck a foot. You know what I'm saying? Not like literally. I had this guy I used to work with at the state, and he would tell me about. He lived in Oak Park, so he lived in like a really rough part of Sacramento, right? Hey man, it's all. Hey, that's all love, E. I appreciate you, brother, man. It's all love, man. And he used to tell me how he used to. I don't know if you want to hear this story, Mo.
Do I? Oh,
I don't know if you
why?
want to, because it gets
Why?
gross. Because I used to work with a dude. Because I said fuck a foot, right? But I was like, no, not really, because that would be gross. But then this dude at my work, he tell me how he used to like put the girls' feet together and do at the arch.
Oh yeah. I'm familiar with dudes saying they've done that before.
I'm like, that's crazy. You can get athlete's dick. That's crazy.
Oh my! Oh, you're gonna make Emmanuel want to get off this live talking about feet all this time.
Right? He's like, that dick fungus. That's hilarious.
He's like, I'm here for the album. I don't know why they're talking about feet.
Right? We're
There
going
we
to get
go.
into that
That's
too
light.
right now.
Yes, and I found me a good light.
So before we start this, Mo, what do you want to tell the people that support what you do, and you know how you feel about it?
Oh, how do I feel about about this project?
How you feel about your supporters? How you feel?
Oh my gosh!
Yeah,
You
let them
guys
know.
have y'all have blown me away with how much you've been rocking with me, despite my inconsistencies from time to time. You guys show nothing but love and support, and just shout out to the crew, shout out to everybody, especially my supporters in Seattle, that I get to see your beautiful faces, and hopefully more than Seattle this next year. Hopefully I get to travel to other places and see some more of my fans. You guys have been amazing. You guys are so, very beautiful, and I'm just so thankful. I just rebranded this year as Mozaia, and January 1st of 2024 is going to mark 1 year officially of being Mozaia. So it means a lot. This year has been my biggest, and it's just gonna go up from here.
Let's go. Also, we got to come up with a nickname for your supporters, the Momo Squad.
Oh man, you're right.
I don't
thought
know.
of that, and I was like, what are they gonna be? I don't know yet, guys. If you have any ideas, put them in the chat.
Yeah, hit them in the IG too. Don't forget, there's no shorts of way to contact. The link is in the description below. That one link gives you link to everything. I just dubbed mine. He said, "Let's go, E-dubs." Yeah.
E-dubs.
So we got HoneyJay, the EP, brand new this year, released just a couple months ago. You want to get into how this project came about?
Sure. So HoneyJay most of the songs on the project were written and recorded years ago. I'm talking 2020, 2021. And they're all produced by my guy Mark Mullins in LA. Shout out. He was, I believe he was either he had just moved to LA back when we started this, or he was still based where he originally was based, which was Grand Rapids, Michigan. And either way, we met when he still, repped GR. And after that, we started making this EP, not knowing it was going to become an EP. He just sent beats and wanted to see if I got inspired, and I did. So I think I wrote probably I'm looking at it now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them in 2020 and 2021.
Okay.
And I wrote one of them, no, 2 of them, the other 2 in 2020, 2022, 2023. I don't even know what year it is anymore. 2023, I believe.
See, that's what busy gets you right there.
That sounds right. It sounds right. So 2023, yeah. So this project, I've had a really long relationship with the majority of this project. They grew on me, and I kind of grew past the stories that were captured in them, but I still found um home in them too. And so when I made the decision to create an EP, I felt like I had all these songs in the vaults type thing, songs that were never finished but were essentially completed, in the writing. And I put all these together and I was like, these would sound really good together. And it was all history from there. I just like gave myself a general month of when I wanted it to be done, and I just went at it. But if we want to get into the stories, we will be able to one by one if you'd like to do it that way.
Absolutely.
Yeah, but overall, yeah, the project is mainly made up of songs that I wrote a while ago, but each of them has a story attached to them. And if it isn't something specific, it is maybe like a mashup of a couple things that I was going through, or, it is just my story. Just my story.
That's what we love over here. We love the artist story. Write about what you know. We've always talking about that, and we got All to Me for the first track. By the way, Stitch got a great Mozaniacs. That's kind of
Mozaniacs, I'm dead. Mozart's.
those are fire right there.
HoneyJays, I love HoneyJays too because, what is it? Blue Jays. Are they Blue Jays or what is it? They sing. I feel like
Blue Jays are straight up gangsta ass birds.
Something. One of the Jays. Is there multiple Jays? I don't know my birds, okay? But
I couldn't tell you, but I know Blue Jays. They beat up other birds. They just punk them. It's crazy. I've seen it.
I didn't know that. That's fun. That's funny as hell.
They're like big ass Debos. Shout out to
Debos. Maybe I'm thinking of a different bird because I'm thinking of a cute, beautiful.
They are beautiful. They are very, very cute and beautiful birds. They're like got that
they're Debos?
Blue and white, but they're just a little bit bigger than like a blackbird. You know what I'm saying? And we used to put out peanuts on the railing on my friend's cabin, right? We go up there every once in a while, and the little birds would come through and be like, oh shit, some free peanuts. And then the Blue Jays would come by and be like, back up. And the little bird would be like, gone. And like, they wouldn't fight them, but they would intimidate the shit out of them.
The Mohawks.
You said blue
The
gangsters.
Hawks. You know what's so crazy too? Hawks is one of the mascots of the schools in this area.
Nice.
So,
see how it all comes back?
Yeah, but no, I'm not really into Hawks. I did look up a Blue Jay while you were talking. They are, yes. Okay, we weren't thinking about the same bird. I had it wrong, but this is the right bird. They're white and blue. They're pretty, and they do sing. So, yeah, HoneyJay. Honey is sweet, and Blue Jays sing. So my little sweet sayings.
Hey.
But anyways, I don't know. We'll see. HoneyJay was a project. It's not a Mozaia. So it's like to be continued. But I'm gonna keep that poll on. Thank you guys for your
facts. Run a poll on your IG.
Yes, I'm gonna do that. Yes, I need it.
That'll be
perfect.
perfect. So first track, All to Me. You want to explain this one to us?
Do you want to play it and then I can talk about it? Because I think that'd be fun.
Okay, let's do that. We got my girl Mozaia in the house. Everybody show some love. Hashtag Mozaia. Hashtag HoneyJay. Let's do hashtag HoneyJay.
Yes, hashtag HoneyJay. Let's go.
This is All to Me. Let's go.
Here we go again. Tossing and turning with you until the morning. Your loving is so much more than you were hoping. Oh yeah. Now we're cruising, but we don't even know where we're going. Just live in the moment. So ride around with me. I can do you a favor. Show you the way there, but only if you let me. Just let me inside. On the sidelines, I'll keep you on your game. Every night I started a party. Just give it all to me. Yeah, hold up. We don't need no tempo, just listen. We were made to mess up the rhythm. Dancing with two left feet together. You can take my hand. I don't say no. You will understand when I say go. You want it so bad, just say so. Throw it all down on the table, yeah. I've been round and back, and I can tell you're a real one. I'm not over the counter, but I can feel you. And only if you let me, yeah. Just let me inside, I'll show you it's okay. Let me inside, yeah, yeah. On the sidelines, I'll keep you on your game. Baby. Every night I started a party. Just give it all to me. Let me inside, I'ma show you it's okay. On the sidelines, I'll keep you on your game. Every night I started a party. Just give it all to me. Let me inside, show you, I'll show you it's okay. Let me inside, show you.
Them runs though.
Thank you.
Oh my goodness. Holy crap.
Hey, oh my god, thank you so much, everybody. Koala and saying how it's not on the radio.
Right?
I don't know. You want to help me get it on there?
That's what I'm talking about. Here's something that my dude Traumatos told me. Like, he's a very, very smart, business minded, like on the music side of this shit. He's also an artist. But I know you have your ASCAP and all that shit in place, you know. But he was saying that a real easy way to get your shit on the radio is to start putting your singles at all the colleges. Every college has a radio station.
Really? I did not know that.
Yeah, and once you have it there, if they're not playing it, you have people call into that college and be like, "Hey, can you play that new Mozaia single? I heard it's fire," you know. And then once you get all these people listening to it on the radio station, the college radio station, because a lot of people tune in to that shit, you know.
Yeah.
They'll start requesting it on the local radio stations.
Okay.
Your major radio stations there in Seattle
Okay.
and shit. So it's just, you know, any way you can try to manipulate the system, fucking do it, you know. And
Okay. Well, thank you so much for that tip.
Shout out to my dude Traumatos, and I try to remember that for everybody, because he's very smart. He's like, you gotta have your paperwork and ready. You gotta have, you know, all this shit. Who knows what the one's gonna be that pops off? Could end your ass up at the Grammys. You know what I'm saying? You don't know.
Right.
Nobody knows which one's gonna be the one. So if you're gonna pop off, you better be fucking ready to sit in that seat over there, VIP status. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, that just gives me chills.
It can happen anywhere, anytime, and as long as the people are there supporting you, you should have no problem. And I think, honestly, I really believe being in contact with everyone, you know, like this, and talking to them, you don't see major stars doing anything like this, you know.
Right.
So it solidifies that bond, and they want to help you succeed, you know. So
Absolutely.
shout out
I've
to
seen
everyone.
it for myself. Yeah. Thank you guys so much.
That's fire.
Thank you. That was all to me. I will say, I feel like this one was the only one on here that was more of a feel-good song and not so much something too specific about anything I was going through or any guy I was seeing.
Okay.
I just was given the beat. The song was actually lower. Oh my gosh, you know what would be so cool if oh wow, okay, my friend Mark, the producer, he wants to tune in. Yes, he's like, is it live? Yes, it is.
Oh yeah, come on through, absolutely.
Right now, I'm
Because
calling him right now.
here's the thing, in that last beat right there, I think the thing I love most about it was that muted wind chime coming through there. That shit was fire.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, hold on. We are ready for you. I'm gonna let him know. But yeah, so the original beat was lower. And so I sang the entire song. I wrote it and sang the entire song low. Um, and then I sent it to him and then it was ready to go. And I sent him the vocals, everything. I cleaned it up and everything. It's a lot of work, guys.
You were your own engineer too?
Well, no, not really. Well, so this whole project was mixed by Sendai Mike in Seattle. Shout out.
Hey.
Okay. But I will do like a light mix for demo purposes, just so that it's not nasty sounding, like it's not super dry.
Okay.
But so I have the ability to make myself sound decent, but not like like this. It did not
vocals.
sound like this coming out of my computer, my little laptop. Definitely not. Actually, no, you know what? This whole album was recorded in a bunk bed. Because my mom, before I set up my rig here recently, I recorded since my son was born, in the studio that my mom has set up in her studio apartment in a bunk bed.
Okay.
Like the whole, yeah, she's got a mixer, she's got the monitors, she has the screen, she's got a little Mac Mini.
That's fucking genius.
Yeah, like she didn't need both bunks, so she turned the bottom one. She didn't put a mattress there. She like built a desk.
That's
and
fire.
So yeah, and that's where I recorded this entire thing, was in a bunk bed.
Sitting down.
Sitting down, yeah.
See, that's the craziest shit.
Okay, I used to be against that. I used to think I was a fraud if I were to sit down. And then I saw other people doing it, and I was like, I can do that. That's legal. I can sit down and sing and still be authentic.
Sit down and sing? That's a superpower. What are you talking about, a fraud? That's like, you shouldn't be able to sit down and sing like that. That's bullshit. Like, that's crazy.
Thank you. I know I'm dead ass. I thought that I really thought that it was wrong to not stand up, because I thought if I stood up, that's like the most power,
right?
It's the most control, it's the best technique, and I'm over here going like this, like turtle. Like, my posture was like, and I'm like, ah! And you know what I mean, like. So, but hey, the whole HoneyJay, you know.
Shout out to the bunk bed, Ma's bunk bed. That's what's up.
Shout out to the bunk bed, guys.
That's facts.
I mean, I love her. I want to make enough money to upgrade that for her, for sure. But you gotta love the beginnings, humble beginnings.
It brings a whole new meaning to sleeping in the studio too now, right?
See,
literally
sleep
on
in,
top.
sleep on the studio.
Sleep on the studio. Facts.
Because the bed is still on the top bunk.
That's fire.
It goes like, you go like this. Wake up. Boom. You're right there.
Get up in here right quick and put some vocals down. Then I'll start my day.
Serious.
That's so fire.
That's what it is. Okay, let me. But yeah, the original one. If I can find the thing. Oh, okay, there we go. Yeah, the original one was. This is the original beat, guys. Lower. I'll fast forward.
I'm getting no audio.
No audio?
Zero.
I'm literally blasting it.
That's weird.
That is so weird. Can you? Yeah. Am I crazy? You can't hear this? What is going on, guys? Am I crazy? No, nobody can hear it. That's so weird.
That's crazy.
I'm blasting it out of my monitors. Okay, I'm gonna do something else.
Don't lie down and fucking sing, dude.
Lie down and sing.
That's what's up.
Oh gosh, I'm like here trying to play a
And then you can come out on stage on a bed and just be like with a pillow and shit and just sing from the bed. That'd be fun.
Can you hear this? Can you hear this?
When you talk, I can.
Oh. That's weird. Okay. I guess I can't play cute little snips because so you're saying you can when I'm not when the mic isn't picking up my voice, like the main focal, noise, everything's muted. Oh, that's
yeah. It must be doing that background, that new technology.
And I don't have that turned on, so whatever. Sorry, guys. I thought I was gonna be able to get super in depth and have some fun with that, but it's okay.
Hey.
Yeah. All to me is it was just a feel good song, and I thought it was perfect to open the whole project because the rest of the songs have a little bit deeper of meanings and themes, but this one was a little more chill. And I feel like it sounds like a West Coast vibe. I
was gonna say that. It sounded like a summertime, like date night type of shit. Like
Exactly. That's exactly what I wanted it to be.
And I don't know how that don't have a placement in like a rom-com or something. Like,
oh man. No, well, honestly, none of these spoiler are even available for that.
Okay.
For they're not up there. We can change that though.
Yes, we can. Yes, we can.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Okay. That might be my next homework. But yeah, All To Me was just a feel good track. The runs were just me having fun. It was my first time making a song that was like shorter because oh man, I can't. Well, I had a bad tendency around the time I wrote the rest of the songs to make my songs too long. And it's like 3:40, 4:30, which isn't long. It wasn't long to me, but I guess compared with the standards of, what was coming out, like 2:30 and 3:15, it was like a little bit long. And so this song, I felt like it only has 2 hooks. I say the hook twice, and then I just repeat it one more time at the end, right after the second time. I don't have a bridge. There's no like breakdown, no third verse type of thing. So it was one of the shorter structures I've made back then. And that's when I first realized like, oh, I don't need to be so wordy. I don't need to do too much. And so.
Hey, Gary, enjoy that dinner, my guy.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. I didn't eat dinner yet. I'll eat dinner after this, though.
Oh, man. Yeah, okay, well.
That's okay. I had a great breakfast. I went over to my mom's house. She made me some toast, eggs, and bacon. Shout out to my mom. I love you.
That is a breakfast of champs. Shout out to moms.
That's a big fact.
Yep.
Yo, we got Better Off coming up next.
Better Off. Okay, guys.
It sounds like it sounds. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Like, I'm better off without you type shit, so.
This is the newest song out of all of them. The one I wrote the most recently.
Let's go.
Yes.
Baby, you've been on my mind non-stop, no matter what I try. I can't get you out. Funny how things go down. Thought we could work it out. Don't wanna give it up, but it's about time we turn around. We said what we needed, understood. Can't get the fire we lit up with bad wood. We fought hard every minute that we could, but no matter what, you can't stop what's written in stone. Look at all we've grown. We made a song. Baby, I don't wanna let it go, but this is getting old. I'll be better off alone, yeah. I'm better off. I'm better off alone. I'm better off. I'm better off alone. I'm better off. I'm better off alone. This is getting old. I'll be better off alone, yeah. No, I couldn't help going back and forth. Soon as I thought I was done, I came back for more. But you chipped away at my trust, every promise you broke. You stone cold, boy, please quit. Say the only one who's hard to love is me. You let me fall for someone you were only trying to be. So say no more, now we know we'll never make it till we make it on our own. Look at all we grown. We made a song.
Yo, Spectrum. That's what I said, bro. On the last song. Them runs, though. My God, bro.
Thank you.
Dude, I'm telling you, like, this shit is really produced well. It's engineered well. It's sang well. It's written well. You need to get your ass cap on this. You need to get your BMI or whatever the fuck it is on this, because these songs right here, there's no reason why they shouldn't be in rotation. There's no reason.
Thank you so much.
I mean, I'm pretty sure you guys agree with me in the chat, right?
Well, Better Off has been doing very, very well. It's been oh, man, I don't even, should I even share the number right now? It's overwhelming. It's overwhelming.
You be proud of it, girl. Come on, let's go.
Okay. So okay, let me just make this clear. It was the first single off of the album before the album was even announced. So it had some time out there. I wasn't quite sure what was gonna come of it, honestly. I just knew that I really liked it, obviously, because the rest of the songs I was more so working on enhancing, but they were old writings. So for me, Better Off was inspired literally by a dude I was dating that I ended it with. Okay. Exactly. Like everything was about him. I was listening to a beat, the original beat, and I was trying to write about something else, honestly. I was trying to go for a different approach, but then I ended up singing to myself. I was just freestyling. I'm like, baby, you've been on my mind nonstop. And I was like, okay. And because that's literally what I was thinking in the moment about dude.
Because you saying it, you're like, the minute I go back, is like, you start cutting out my trust again. I'm just like, she's talking her ish, bro. Believe me, we lyric motherfuckers around here. We love lyrics. So when you start talking about some deep shit like that, we listening up.
Yes, thank you. So on Spotify right now, this song, it just like went nuts. It went nuts here, yeah, but it went nuts in Japan. So shout out to Japan.
Sick.
They reposted my songs on some big channels, and I got some placements I was placed in some playlists, added to some playlists. So right now I'm at 17,000 on Spotify alone, and counting. And that's just crazy for me, honestly. I was never expecting to see a number like that for at least like another year.
That's what I'm talking about. What I'm talking about. You be proud of that shit. You know what I'm saying? It ain't bragging. It ain't bragging. You know what I'm saying? But you should be proud of what you're doing, because you should see some fruits of your labor. I see fruits of my labor by seeing, subscriber count grow. Yeah. So it's like I'm super happy that we're over 5,000 now. You know what I'm saying? And it's like,
yes, I'm so happy for you.
We're getting the right people in here. Not just getting a mass of people or robots coming in and doing
bots.
Their thing.
Right. I was just about to say.
Like we got to have the right people in here, because this is the only way it works.
Yeah.
If we can get that shit out there, man, and put a little bit of confidence on the backs of the artist, we're gonna do that shit.
Oh, thank you so much. And I love how everybody's commenting about the runs.
Hey, they're so good.
You too. Thank you.
I can't wait to hear, because I tell you what, Chapter 2 is the only song I've heard off this so far.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
It may still be my favorite still off the two that we've heard.
Oh, that's going to be a hard one for you then, huh?
I really like that song. I love the hook in it. Everything about it just sounds. That's why I used it in the reel too. I was like, you know what, I'm gonna use this song because it's off the HoneyJay album, and it's the only one that I've heard. So that's what we're gonna do.
I appreciate it. Yeah, Journey. No, it's. Oh yeah, we're on the journey. Track number 3, y'all. Thank you so much. Oh, and my session will end in 10 minutes. So should we bump it or should we?
Oh, we're gonna bump it because it'll only be like 3.5 minutes, right?
Okay. Yeah. All right. We're good then.
You the legend, E. That's what's up, bro. And you about to hear some fire, y'all. Bad Conduct. Listen up, my guy. Mozaia's link tree is in the description below. Make sure you hit that and go follow and sub and all that good free shit. It doesn't cost a penny. Go hit that shit. And you're going to be like, oh, shit. Back on, Doc, you're going to play this, you know, in the back while you serving your wife a nice home-cooked meal. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is going to get her in the mood, my guy. You're just going to make sure the kids are asleep. Oh, my gosh. Let's go. We got that journey, Mozaia. Let's go.
All right. Thank you.
I look where you are, staring at me, waiting, wishing you could save me, but you're just too far, sinking into the pavement. Wish you could say it. You're frozen in my mind, chosen to be mine. I can't let the time pass with you on standby. Gotta stay focused. We've been lost in the forest, but this is our moment. Now I'm done waiting to feel alive. I won't put it off one more time. I'll do whatever it takes to make you mine. 'Cause what you got is hard to find, and I won't let you go. No, I won't let you go. So I'm running to you. Whatever it takes, I'll make you mine. Said I'm running for it. I'm running. 'Cause I'm coming for I'm running to you.
Mozaia, what are you doing? Hey,
I don't know.
right now, if you're not clipping that hook for a short and you got to make a fucking little dance on it, you know what I'm saying? Let's go viral with this one, because I'm telling you, I watch so many shorts and I'm going through and they'll just pick a song at random and there'll be a dance started over it, you know what I'm saying? Like a little dance or whatever, and it catch on. It'll catch on like wildfire. I think that might be the one.
Yeah,
When I run
yeah,
and I
you know,
run
I
and I
haven't.
run and I run, and you know what I'm saying? You can incorporate a run into it and make
You're
it fun.
right. You're right.
Like, I think you should start that, and then we'll pass it.
You know
We'll
what's
pass that
crazy
shit
too? There are two songs on this this EP that I thought were not going to be received the best out of all of them, and this was one of them. I was very surprised to see that people liked this one.
I like
as
the
much
messaging in it too as well.
Okay.
I like the messaging in this third one, Journey, even more than I like the messaging in chapter 2. So this
Really?
might,
Oh, so we got a contender now.
yeah,
For you.
yeah, for me, because I mean it's up tempo. It's like you could see this thing like I keep telling people this, and I don't know why it keeps coming to mind, but for some reason that's another summertime vibe, right? So
Yep.
Sandals
It's that dancing
Resorts.
vibe.
You send them your shit. Sandals Resorts. You know, say a bonfire, beach, margaritas. Let's go.
Yeah.
That's the vibe right there.
I mean, honestly, if you just listen to the music alone without my singing, it really does sound like one of those like atmospheric, dancey pop vibes that you can even hear in like people's vlogs when they're time lapsing through their summer.
Yeah.
And I don't know if Mark liked that about it, but I think so. I'm glad that whatever I brought to it made it different than that for sure. And honestly, it's just like a good marriage of like something feelsy. Because I could have easily taken that song and just made it a little more, like a little less like emotional, just kind of more like easygoing, like I'm enjoying myself. But instead, I made it a song about wanting somebody that is so far away.
Right, and it's the journey of doing
and
that.
Well, you know what's crazy too? Journey was the original name of the beat, and so I just kind of took it and ran with it. I think so. I believe so. And oh yeah, you know what? That is because I don't even say that word in it.
Yeah, but the whole thing of
forgetting.
And on top of that, I really like what you did with the bridge because it was kind of like it wasn't words really. It was like onomatopoeia and some, you know, like some other stuff going on in there instead of just like throwing a rap in there or, you know, whatever.
A rap.
Because we know you can spit.
No, wait, it's facts. Because bridges, you can use them to break down. You can use them to elaborate on your idea, to add a climax, to draw back a little bit, to be very wordy, you know, kind of like switch up the cadence. And you know, so what I thought to myself, what did this part need? And I was very wordy in my verses, so the bridge had to be very simple.
It was very cool because like when I sit back and I start hearing music like this in succession, how you the artist put it together, for some reason I'm always going to like, okay, we need to be documenting this shit for like a DVD later. You know what I'm saying? Like the biography pic. You know what I'm saying? Like, could you imagine like 20 years from now or 25 years from now, you having footage of you making these songs in the studio? You know, like we used to watch the greats. You know, like Aretha Franklin biopic. You know what I'm saying? And there's like a part where she's in the studio putting down some lyrics and shit. Like those are powerful moments in film to be able to show like what exactly the artist was going through.
You can't recreate those.
No, you can't.
You can't reenact them. So, you know, I'm lucky to have some footage of me creating, but yeah, it's not much of a thought. Like you would think I would sit, you know, knowing that content is important, you can just find those golden moments anytime.
Yeah.
You would think I'd sit on my phone just like this while I'm recording, but sometimes I'm just not thinking about it. But you're absolutely right. And moving forward, I'm going to try to be more mindful of, like, if I'm not going to be using my phone anyway while I'm working, turn it on.
And it's a good camera on that phone.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah. And look, I mean, like, I took this thing out. Look, guys,
hey,
this thing doesn't even have a back. I don't know where it went. Oh, you can't see it. You can't see it?
Yeah, I can see it.
Batteries exposed. That's like my whole childhood. All of our TV remotes looked like this.
Like I don't know where the back's to anything.
Had tape.
Tape.
Some
yes.
had duct tape.
Yes.
And,
sometimes you put a slab of tape on that.
Oh my god! Actually, I think long time ago, back in like 2017.
Hey, real quick, less than 1 minute.
Oh, okay.
Just
all
let
right.
you know. Because it'll cut again, and it'll be like mid sentence shit.
All right.
There it is, right there, mid sentence. I hope you guys are having a great time tonight. I know I am. Mozaia is always a pleasure to speak with, and I know we're doing a lot of chatting. But, you know, Mozaia a fun person, and we hang out. So that's what we do. You know? Oh, wait a second. I gotta wait for Mo to get back in here. Where are my peoples? There she is. Where are my peoples at? Where are my peoples at? There you are. There you are. Heather, I see you. How you doing? The goal is always to be better. Better skills, better relationships, better human. Absolutely. With effort, you'll be better. Facts. That is a fact. Hey, and you know what's really, really cool? Like, doing something to someone you don't even know that's, like, super kind. You know what I'm saying? Like, dude, the looks on their face are priceless. I mean,
I have a piece.
I had this dude. I've only told this story once because, whatever. But I had this dude throw a cherry at my truck while I was driving down the street, right? So at first I was really mad. I was very angry. I flipped the bitch, came back all hot. Whoa, and I stopped and I thought, you know what? I'm not going to be mad. And the dude was like, you want to fight? And I was like, no, come here. I was like, get over here. So he walked up to the window of my truck and I said, what's wrong with you, dude? Like, do you have a problem, like, in your life, that you're not able to fuck with? And he's like, yeah, things are fucked up. And I was like, well, is that why you threw the cherry at my truck? It wasn't me you were mad at. You're just mad at the world type shit. And he's like, yeah. And he's like, you can have these cherries if you want them. And I was like, all right. So I took the cherries and I was like talking to him some more. And I said, dude, you look like you just need a hug, bro. And so I gave him a hug and he fucking started crying, bro. And I handed him back the cherries because you could tell he was like homeless dude, right? I handed him back the cherries and I said, I got $4 in my pocket. I'll give it to you. Go get a fucking burger or something and just chill the fuck out, man. And I fucking went down, turned around, came back, and he was sitting on the corner with his hands in his lap, just crying, bro. And I was like, I hope, doing something nice like that to people in the world changes the world, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because if we can't not be mad at somebody, even if they did some shit like that, like, fuck it, it's just a truck, man. Let me talk to your human, man. You know what I'm saying?
We definitely need more of that. You are the goat. They're saying you sack the goat.
Nah, y'all the goats, man.
Yeah, the world.
Y'all the goats. Y'all already know.
I agree, though. No, like, usually, I feel like majority of the time something happens, it's not because someone had an issue with you. Right. Like, have you heard the stories of, like, oh, this person, I don't know if this is true. It could have just been, like, a made-up story, but if it were true, there was, like, this lady in a drive-thru, and there was someone behind her honking, and it's like, we're all waiting. Mm-hmm. So why are you honking and being rude? So she drove up to the window and said, you know what? I'm going to pay for whatever that car behind me orders too. Mm. It's crazy.
I had somebody do that for me. I pulled up the window. They're like, she already paid for it. And I was like, what?
Wow.
I was like, no fucking way. And they're like, yeah. And I was like, well, here, how much is the one behind me? And I paid their shit. And that's just cool, man. I appreciate the fuck out of people like that, in the world. Just being kind. Opening a door for somebody holding it. Like, I was walking out the weed store the other day, and there was, like, an old woman and an old man, and then I think their son and probably his wife was walking into the building. And they were kind of far away from the door, but I still stood there, fucking held it open for, like, a few seconds for them. They're like, oh, man, thank you. No problem, dude. It's a couple seconds out of my fucking day. No problem.
Yeah. I love that.
Hey, there's your next song right there. Keontae, that's your next song, bro. Driveway Love.
Driveway Love?
Yes. That's the new single. Telling you.
Making love on a driveway?
Hey, however you got to do it. You know what he said? Say less. Let's go. Let's go.
Okay. Yeah.
Yo, shout out to you, Mo. I appreciate your time and hanging out with us.
No,
bullshitting
thank
with
you.
this
Shout
old man.
So much fun.
I'm glad you have. I'm so glad to hear that, because that's going to be many, many more times to come. Even when you're super famous, I may be able to get the occasional.
Oh my gosh,
you know what I'm
best
saying?
believe wherever this career takes me, I am not gonna pass up an opportunity to kick it with you.
Hey, that's what's up.
Kick
We
it with
do
you and the
live
crew.
interviews. That's facts. But by then, it's going to get crazy.
Right. Now that I know what your plans are.
I even got more plans than that, though.
Yeah, I bet you do.
Like in Sacramento, I'm gonna get
really
a
excited
warehouse.
to see how that unfold.
I'm gonna get a
I'm very
warehouse in Sacramento. So when you guys come through Sacramento, there'll be a spot, right? So it'll be like a place where you can sleep, so you don't have to pay for hotel. It'll be a place where we can have a live interview, like live in face, and then I also want to like cook up. I had this idea for a podcast called "What You Cooking," right? And so we would make a meal, like you, the artist, would bring a recipe, and we'd make your meal, and then we sit down and have an interview while we're eating, you know what I'm saying, and talk about what you're working on.
I like that.
That's fire.
Just talking about it, or performing it, or having like leaked.
Also, I do want to do like a live performance area as well.
Yeah,
I don't know if you guys know who Charlie Sloth is.
I do.
Okay.
I do.
I want to be that guy.
Yeah. Yeah, no, you totally can.
I want to be that guy with food also.
With yep.
Yeah.
Just with food. Good food. Good food.
Facts. That's what you're going to bring the
that's another
recipe.
thing.
I'm not going to bring the recipe.
Okay, well, shout out the recipe. E. Brown. Okay, sorry.
Hey,
Guys.
facts. My dude,
Hey.
Root Doc. What's happening, guy? How you doing, brother?
HoneyJay, hey everybody. Oh wow, oh my gosh. So many people. Hello.
Hey, I agree with that, Heather.
Oh, Heather. Oh
Yeah,
my
Sari
gosh.
come through and
No
lace
reason
up
to
some
be-
food.
Yeah, right. no reason to be jealous. Goodness. No.
When we come
no
to
jealousy.
California, we're
You are
going to
beautiful.
do that. Hey, that's what I'm talking about. Because once we get this money, I'm going to move. I'm going to move away from Sacramento, but I want to have a base in Sacramento because it's the hub, right? Like, even if you guys are, like, performing in the Bay Area, you'll still have a place that's 2 hours away, you know what I'm saying, where you can sleep, eat, do whatever the fuck you want, you know what I'm saying? We'll do an interview, and then, you know, you can travel to San Francisco, boom. It's just a little bit of gas at that point. Anyway, we can save you guys money.
I've always wanted to go, and that's so kind of you. Yeah, thank
Nico.
you.
Hey, that's what it's about, though, because there's not, from what I hear, there's a lot of shitheads in the industry, right?
I know, and they ain't going away.
And money, I'm a pretty fucking minimalist dude, right? Like, I don't need a lot in my life to be happy. So, when we get this bag, I'm going to go buy me a piece of property. I'm going to fucking put a tiny home on that motherfucker. It's going to be like 100 acres with a tiny home. Yeah, no mansion for me. No, thank you.
Yeah, you seen them houses like 5 bedrooms. I walked on the waterfront the other day, and it said for sale, 5 bedrooms, 6 bathrooms.
That's too much. You got a whole nother bathroom for guests downstairs? That's crazy.
No, I was like, why?
Right?
Why do we need that much plumbing?
Huh.
I can't. I mean, I suppose if they're all like they have their own bathroom. Is that the situation?
Well, it sounds like each room would have a bathroom, and then there would be a bathroom for guests when they're over. But that bathroom, if it's 6 bathrooms, it's 6 full baths. It's not like 5.5 where it doesn't have a shower.
Yeah. So
why does the guest bathroom have a shower? That's crazy.
I don't know.
That's too much money.
Too much.
That's wasting shit. I'll get me a tiny home. It's got and then I'll have my warehouse, for fucking all my projects and shit. I'll have my big workshops, you know what I'm saying? But I live in a little ass trailer. It's like 30 feet long, you know what I'm saying? Like, all I need is my chair and my bed. That's really all I fucking need.
Yep. Everything else of the world is around you.
Facts. Because we're going to be growing some foods, and we're going to be I'm gonna have a slaughterhouse out there and chop up some cows and chickens and shit. But I'm gonna hire somebody to be like, you got to come over and cut this shit up. I don't want to do it.
You don't want to. You don't
I've
want to
done it.
slaughter them
I've
because you're
done
gonna
it.
be the one loving on them.
No. Well, I might, but I'm not too scared to chop up a motherfucking deer. You know what I'm saying? We used to do it, when I was little.
Oh, you hunt? You hunt?
I haven't hunted in a long time, but we used to when I was a kid. And
I went hunting once with my dad.
nice.
He bundled me up and we went to the mountains and we saw a whole herd of elk. But we were too far, something like that. Something like we couldn't shoot them. I don't know. Too far, like our vision was blurred, but I could see them and it was just so majestic and crazy. And I was like, I was excited up until that point. I was like, so we're going to have to shoot one of these?
We're gonna
Like,
eat
they
it.
look so, that's what I'm saying. Like, they look so happy.
But the thing is,
I will say, I've tried Filipino dishes with deer meat. Y'all, deer's really good.
it is. And
Sorry,
and
deer.
you just
Thank
don't
you,
roll around
but-
the woods capping animals for no reason. Everything that you use everything. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Like even
Look, there's laws around them so that they're protecting the wildlife. That you can't.
oh
just,
yeah,
you can get penalized.
there's
the ass if you do it
maximums
wrong.
that you could do. You know what I'm saying? If you go over your maximum kill limit, you will get fined.
Oh yeah.
If you do it enough, you probably won't get a license and be able to even hunt. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Same with
So-
fishing.
Oh, I haven't yet.
Someone's
I forgot
asking
to give it
about-
to my mom, Rude. I'm sorry.
And you
man.
would use all 6 bathrooms? What? One for every day of the week?
That's exactly what I'm doing, Nico.
No, he one for every weekday, and then the 6th bathroom is for the weekends.
12 bed, 8 bath. Man, that's. Could you imagine everybody using the restroom at the same time? That'd be crazy.
Well, the whole thing floods.
Yeah, it's just all. I give up.
2
That's
septic.
crazy.
Septic though?
The septic tanks.
Yeah.
They have to have them come drained every once in a while.
Oh my
That's what
God!
I'm
You be
gonna do.
draining that 8 bathroom thing every what?
Every week.
Oh man! Oh hi mom, that's Sarah. That's my
Hey.
mom.
Hi, Mom. How
That's my
you
mom,
doing?
everybody.
We enjoying
I
this
love my
great
mom.
project. Thank you for coming through. That's awesome.
You know, she was taking care of my son in the studio on the other half of the studio apartment that I recorded this album in while I was recording it. So she would hear me singing, but the music would be in my headphones, and she heard that for all of these.
That's awesome. That's the documented stuff that we need to get in so we can make
I
that
know.
biopic.
Should have been like the final sounds like this. I'm running to you, and then in the making, me no auto tune. Redo, running to you. Oh, redo, and she's over there going. It's like she had to hear me do multiple takes to get the right one. She had to hear all that.
Yeah. You know what's funny is that you're such a good singer, you can make your voice crack on command. That's crazy. Because I know you were meaning to make it sound bad. That wasn't you.
Well, I mean, it's also my voice is a bit hoarse right now, so it's a little easier. My voice is kind of almost always hoarse, actually. So.
Well, you've sung live on air before, and it didn't sound like that.
Okay, not like that. Yes, definitely that was intentional.
Yeah. So that's
So
good.
no
That's vocal control right there.
Did you call me Mozaia?
Mozaia. That's
It
it.
was Mozaza. It would be 9 tanks, 3 trash tank, a pump tank, and then your. I don't know about those things, but
Your gray water is like your bath water and your sink water. The black water is your poopies and your pee-pees. The only reason I know that is because I have 5 tanks on my trailer, and they're labeled
Okay.
black and gray
Never-
waters.
Wow, some have 4 tanks, but I didn't. Hey, never dealt with. I didn't even know those terms until I was looking for a rental one time, and they would tell sewer or septic. I'm like, what the difference? And then someone had to tell me, like, hey, it's actually a huge difference.
Facts.
But
You
I
want to
love
be
it.
on
Glad I'm out of
that
that business.
that line to the
Thank
out.
you.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you guys for saying hello to my mom. My mom is also a singer, songwriter, musician, and that's where I get it from, along with my father. So, Draw You In is my favorite. Oh, okay. She's like, okay, guys, you gotta come on.
Okay. I know we get
All
to
right.
talking. It's just too easy to conversate, but
It's
we
too
have
easy. It's too easy. Thank you guys. It's too easy because of y'all too. Y'all are very sweet. Thank you. And we got more people in here. So we've gone through All to Me, Better Off, and Journey. So this interlude right here is going to be very quick.
this is Luna, the interlude by Mozaia. Hit that link in the description below if you don't know. It's Mozaia. Let's go.
Eat.
Do bass like speaker test and shit.
Yeah,
Like,
I've heard some. Well, I mean, I guess the genre is like bass music. It's kind of a broad.
his
like
was more
underground.
like scientific shit. Like he would make beats, right? But
Yeah.
with just crazy shit. But he'd also have like bass tests where he'd have it on like 1 ohm or 8 ohms or 4 ohms, and he would like have all these different like tests where it was just bass, nothing else, and it would be like boo 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 boo. It just crazy
Ooh,
shit.
okay. Well, I'm definitely gonna check it out.
Yeah, it's
And you're
DJ
saying I did that
with
but
your
vocally?
vocals. Yeah,
Stop it.
it was like vocal test, like
Oh my
his bass
God.
test.
Thank you. So I'll take that as a compliment.
Absolutely, because I tell you,
That one was
fun.
when I was in the studio, in the bunk bed studio. For anybody who's just joining, I recorded most of the CP in my mom's studio apartment in the bunk bed studio that we had rigged in there. So it was. I was just kind of. I just heard. What I heard was and I was like, that sounds really pretty. And I just heard it in my head. I was like, well, I gotta like record that before I forget it. So it was really just like a random, that's where it started. And then I went back in and I kind of gave it a little beginning. And it is completely all a cappella. And all of the ideas, came in here. Kind of just like as I went. I had like a basic structure. And then I just kept layering upon layering. One of the sessions at Sendai Mike's in Seattle, all my friends were there, and I was trying to create this with them there. And I took it a direction that was going to make it a bit too intense and not so soft and sultry. It was just it was going to get somewhere that sounded a little more like a symphony, like a major like piece. And I liked it. I was like, oh, this is so cool. I sound like a whole orchestra, but my voice. But I realized like I took it to a minor chords and all of that, and I was like, I got to keep this sounding nice. And it's an interlude at the end of the day. I wasn't able to think of something inspiring to me in that moment. I think I was a bit distracted by the guys, bless their hearts. They I tried, but I was distracted because I knew they were all there. So when I went back to the studio again, they were not there, and I was actually able to finish it. So but this was just kind of like I always called it Luna because that was a placeholder name for it, and then I was like, there's no way I can call it anything else. Luna meaning moon. And what I imagined was that like it didn't need any words. I didn't need to say anything in it. It was just feelings. It was just energy. and it's somewhat of a journey too. Like there are a couple parts where I have a staggered like bum bum. It was like supposed to be like little raindrops. But yeah, it was just more, yeah, just like a little interlude, kind of like me reflect. What if I could let you guys know what it sounds like in my head when I'm reflecting on my life, looking at the moon? That's what it would sound like.
Hey, that's what's up. And like you said, I really somebody commented in the comments there in the chat was saying something about the melodies, and that's what.
What was that? Let me see.
I think that was the most powerful part is the vocal layering and being able to hit
chills,
those.
the melodic structure. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, everybody.
It was so
You
fire.
saw me record this like, Keontae, you were there with a minute. Oh, well, you guys were all there. Okay. Sendai. Is Sendai here? Sendai isn't here, guys.
Hey,
The
welcome,
engineer,
Sendai.
Yes, the one who I always say puts the master in masterpiece.
Let's go.
He is.
This next one's a masterpiece. Chapter 2.
We finally made it.
This is my
Finally,
jam right
after
here.
all the banter, we made it to your favorite. Okay, everybody.
Yeah.
We are on track number 5. Y'all are rocking with me so nicely. My famous bunk bed studio. My mom.
Facts.
Okay.
It will be world famous. That's the fact.
Oh my gosh, right? Don't touch it. Just leave it like that.
Yeah.
Don't touch it. People are going to want to take pictures in it.
It's going to be in a museum.
Right.
The Mozaia Museum. That's
I don't know
what
how
it
the
is.
management's go like that, but fuck it. We'll buy the building.
Hey, we buy the whole shit. Ain't no
We'll buy the whole
problem.
building.
Yep. And then we'll give the other ones away for free just because we're fire. That's right.
Yep. All the units.
Yep. You
My
can live
mom
here for
says
free.
I'm not.
That's awesome. Yo, we
All
got
right.
chapter 2 next. This is the banger right here. I love this one.
Your favorite, yes.
It's so far my favorite, but Journey is close.
Close second?
Yeah.
Crazy. I
Yeah.
love it.
Yeah. We got chapter 2 by Mozaia off the HoneyJay album. Let's go.
Okay.
Link in description.
You seem to be better with me around. Your heart spells it out when it beats so loud. We wish on one star. Don't have to look far for love. There's a key in you, and if we unlock one more door, I believe we can be more. Just me and you. I know you feel it in your chest. Let it break through, 'cause making a mess is the best thing we do. We've started the story, so let's write chapter 2. I know you love me, but it's not enough. I just gotta hear it from you.
Mozaia, Mozaia, Mozaia. Let the world hear it. I'm telling you, you need to get
Thank
your ass
you.
capped. There are several songs on this that, like chapter 2, I believe, is a song that would be in any rom-com. I'm just saying, like,
So crazy that you say that because it has that feel.
it has that feel. Like, it's that part where, it always goes through a little trouble, but then you get back. It's that get back part. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Well, okay, so the song, shout out to my best friend Drea. She is the inspiration behind this because I was in the car listening to the music when there was no words yet, and I was just with her and I was playing it. And I was like, "Oh my God, isn't this production amazing? Oh my gosh, Mark is amazing!" And she was like, "What are you gonna write about?" And I was like, "I don't know." And she's like, "Oh well, I mean." Can you just can I be your muse? Can you write about me? Can you write about my situation with this guy? I'm like, I don't know. I was like, okay. So, and from my understanding at that point, her situation with said guy was that they were literally each other's plus ones to just about anything and everything in the world that you could ever imagine, from hiking to parties to weddings to anything. And they were best friends, and they would talk about things that you would typically talk about with somebody you're dating, like what are your parenting styles? What are your wishes as a like as far as marriage, like how important is like mixing cultures, religion, everything. And she was like, we just haven't made that next step, but we're pretty much dating. And then I was like, well, who's gonna make that, initiate that conversation? She's like, I don't know. I feel like he needs to. And I was like, well, I'm just gonna write about that frustration. So I started singing like in the hook part, in the car with her too, same conversation, and I'm like, I know you love me, but it's not enough. I just gotta hear from you. And I was like, what about that? She's like, yeah, that's crazy. And so I made the whole rest of the song off of that model of like, I just gotta hear that you say it because I know you love me, but I just need to hear you say it.
right.
And then the reason why I called it chapter 2 was because I thought it was cooler than saying like, I just got to hear from you or I know you love, like I couldn't think of any other line that stood out to me. But when I said we've started the story, so let's write chapter 2, it's like, yeah, we started the story. When are we going to get out of this chapter of like friend zone and like expand this on the story? So, chapter 2 is essentially kind of what I'm singing about is like getting there. So the first verse was definitely 100% about that and the chorus. The second verse was a little more like poetic and it was kind of more coded in something that I was dealing with and feeling for somebody else at that time.
Okay.
So I kind of wove a little bit of that in there. So the whole song wasn't entirely about her and her guy. It was about that part. That second verse was just about me and him, like my feelings about that guy, and then I revert back. And then the song actually never had a bridge. It never had that when I do that piercing high note and hold it for like a whole however many measures was that?
It was like 40 hours. I was like, good Lord, this is fire. Like,
Waiting for you. It measures like this, right? So I'm like, waiting for you. Do, 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 do. Okay, I think I do like 4 measures then. So, okay, anyways, I had to like count like that. Oh, 10 minutes. But before, the bridge was literally just me echoing in like some like full effect, like filter of me going, I just gotta hear it from you. And then, now you know just what to do. Just let it break through. That was it. And then it goes like back. And I was like, there's something missing. When I listened to it and we were like coming at it again, like I said, enhancing these songs that were already written a year plus ago. Now I'm adding them to this, I'm being more intentional about it. I'm in the studio with Sendai and I'm like, and Mark, by the way, Mark is in LA. Mark is a producer, and it was on FaceTime and I was with Sendai and Mark and I'm like a little frustrated. I was like, there's got to be something else that happens here. And so I asked for Sendai to kind of structure it a certain way. And I was like, what if I actually like sing a little bit more, kind of expand more on the story? Because the second verse was a bit poetic. I'm like, there's no like resolve. Like I felt like there was a punch, like there's like a punch that I got to get to. Because like, yeah, I've explained the story, but I felt like that punch wasn't there yet to really make somebody's heart like, feel it. And so I was like, I kind of drew it back and made it more atmospheric, kind of similar to Luna. And I was like, your heart is singing, I'm the only one who hears it, just you. And then your eyes tell me all I need to know, honey. And then I go into more like pretty vocals, layering and movement. And so it's almost like going just like, it's almost kind of like in a Disney-ish way.
It's almost like being an actual relationship because it's never just monotone, right?
I'll see. Yeah.
So and you have your highs and your lows.
Letting that feeling sit. I'm like telling the person like, I know that it's in there. I want you to let it out. And then it's almost like pixie dust. It's almost like that's what I thought of in my head when I thought of like just the vocals and the bridge kind of going like that, glitter. And then now wait, no. And then I go, we started our story. The next page is waiting for you, because I wanted to kind of bring it back to that metaphor one more time. We started our story. The next page. I didn't have to say chapter 2 because I already say that. So I said the next page is waiting for you, and then I you it for like 5 years. And
facts.
Yeah, you better hold that note, Mo. Oh, can I do it live though?
Drum roll.
No, not right now.
She's like, it's not happening. I ain't even had no drink of water or nothing.
Okay, speaking of, here you go. All right, cheers. You better get your water because water is good for you, everybody.
I got water.
Everybody who's tuned in right now, get your water.
There's water in Pepsi, so I'm technically drinking water a little bit.
Can you check the water content in there?
Yeah, it's like 0.01% water, but it's water in there, I promise. Because last time we were talking,
so loud. You guys
water
hear this? It's okay.
No.
Maybe you didn't hear it, but it goes like. And I'm like, why do you do that?
That's hilarious. Chapter 2 in a sequel to Disney movie series. That's facts. Because it is like some princess vocals type
Thank you.
shit.
Disney was all I was thinking about because my friend is corny as hell. She's the little cutest. She's like a Beverly Hills Chihuahua.
Yeah.
She's like this. Yap, yap, yap. Like, I don't know how I handle her sometimes. She goes, yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, did you? Oh my God. And I'm like, damn. And so I felt like this is perfect. Like, make the corniest, Disney-ish sounding Pixar song about her.
Because that's what I'm saying. Like, that song has a lot of marketability.
Thank you.
Yeah,
I think it's Mark's favorite too.
Shout out to Mark because that was a wonderfully crafted piece of instrumental, a piece of music there, man. Like, I dabble in making beats, and I'm like in kindergarten.
In a Disney series. Water is life.
Hey.
I'm like catching up with these.
Water is life. I like
Nico,
drinking water when I'm being active.
Oh, why I love independent music.
Hey, let's go.
The next Zendaya confirmed. I've never acted a day in my life.
You're gonna be on Wild 'N Out. That would be fire.
Wild 'N Out. That would be so fun. I don't know, but
Zendaya did it. You do it. Shade's special.
Try.
Fuck that chick, bro. She ain't got shit on Mo. That's what I say.
No comment.
I comment. I say it. I put it down right here. Yo, we got about 4.5 minutes. How long is this song?
This
Can we
next
get one more in here?
It's literally I think we should wait because this next song is like.
No, it's almost 4 minutes. Yeah.
About 4 minutes. Yeah.
No worries. No worries.
I thought I had to.
I ain't trying to rush nobody. I just wanted to hear some more vocals.
Nobody. I don't want nobody fucking with me in these streets.
Let's go.
Have you ever seen that? Have you ever seen that? It's so funny.
That's just hard though.
Gosh. It's these 3 aunties going, harmonizing. They go, I don't want nobody fucking with me in these streets. And then they go take it out. I don't want nobody. Yeah, it's crazy. It's so funny. It's so funny.
That's a video on YouTube.
I saw it on Instagram.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, see this picture. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that.
Let's go.
Oh, am I Mocahantas now?
Let's
Mocahantas.
Let's go.
Mocahantas or as Mozaia? Wait. What do we? I think I like Mocahantas. I'll do Mocahantas.
That's that new original shit.
I'm gonna be Mocahantas. What's the song? As
Mozaia.
What's the song? What's the song? The you ever hear the wolf cry to the blue cold moon? I forgot the words.
Hey, you could just hum that shit.
Can you paint with all the colors of the wind? Can you paint with all the colors of the wind? Mozaia.
I'm telling you. There ain't no reason why your ass shouldn't be fucking famous as fuck.
Ay.
It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. Don't even trip.
I'm hiding in a little town here. No kidding. Mulan. Mulan's my shit, y'all.
I don't think I've seen that one.
You ain't seen Mulan? She's the only one who don't wear a dress.
My daughter's almost 25, so I seen some of the stuff that y'all talk about, but I ain't seen that one. I mean, I seen the commercial for it.
Mulan, gotta watch the cartoon one. Yeah. Stereotypes were put on because of her.
Oh shit. Oh snap. So Mo, we got about a minute and a half. Let me ask you, what's the next project you're working on right now? If you want to.
Oh my gosh, can I even talk about it?
I don't know. I don't know if you can, but if you can, if you could just give us an ETA, maybe.
I can do that. I'd say springtime. I'm thinking April is a beautiful month. So, yeah.
All right, folks, you heard it here first. SGR April, exclusive.
New stuff. New. For sure.
I know you guys want the new, but I know you guys got to go play the old too.
Got to play the old in the meantime because this is all I have out.
Yeah. So my dude, Bad Conduct said this song made me want to feel like I want to start cooking. That was a while back.
Oh right. I think I peeped that. Can't rush greatness.
And that's a fact. That's a big fact.
I know he says that as he's over here like, Sundar, are you like low key waiting to see a session pop up from me?
He's like, she's on. She's on, man. Let's go.
I hope he gets that excited because I get that excited about him. So I hope he be going in there like, he's coming in. What's gonna be?
And see, that's what I think we should all be excited for everyone. You know what I'm saying? Because look, you guys. Okay, the damn Zoom, but she'll be back in just a moment. The more that we can share, the more that we can be involved, and just supporting people that are really taking the time to put stuff out here in the world for us to enjoy. Let's just say you have a song that you personally might not enjoy, but you know somebody who may enjoy that shit. Pass that shit on. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why I do. Like, I'll go live every Friday night, and we'll sit here 3 or 4 hours, listen to music. Some of it ain't my vibe, whatever, you know what I'm saying? There's not a whole lot that ain't my vibe, but sometimes I'll see some shit that ain't really for me. But you know what? It ain't about me. It's about the music. So somebody out there going to go fuck with it, and that's the person we're looking for. We're looking for that person who's going to go fuck with that song. If it's just one person, so be it. That person will tell another person.
Yep. And I love that.
Yes, ma'am. And you know what I love? I love HoneyJay.
Yes. If you really want to go way back in the vault, play the song Wall.
We'll do that out at the end. How about that? Does that sound fun?
Does that sound fair, guys?
I think it sounds fun too.
Yeah, because that one's got a video. So.
Oh, we love videos.
If y'all are interested in the vault, yeah. But okay, all right.
Interested.
We've got 2 more, which is we're getting to the very end, and yes. So this next one is Higher. Thank you guys so very much.
Hey, Nico knows, bro. Nico just knows. Like, he stays in the vault. That's what he knows.
I know, in everyone's vault.
Facts. Everyone's vault.
I love it.
That's facts.
He's like, look, I have this. You should play that childhood recording of you when you were 8.
You're like, how'd you get that?
I wouldn't be surprised if he had recordings of me that I don't have.
Right, Spec? Hey, I tell you right now, if this was 17 song album, I would not be upset.
Oh
I'm just saying.
Gosh.
I'm just saying.
Well, EP, guys, was just supposed to be a little taste. I appreciate it, though. Thank you. I thought the number 7 it's my birthday is in July.
Hey.
So,
happy late
I thought that 7 was a very sweet number. It was released in July 7, so 7, and it's a lucky number.
Yes, and this one's called Higher, which I am.
Higher!
From the start of this place, from the start of the show to right now, I am much higher than I was almost 2 hours ago.
So this song's about you.
Let's go. Mozaia, Higher, off the motherfucking HoneyJay. Sounds delicious. EP, let's go.
I've been drifting on the same boat, never changing my point of sale. I've gone wherever the wind blows, trying not to jump out over the rail, but something's been inside me telling me to change course. I knew I would find nothing at the end of the rainbow.
first thoughts on this one. This song right here is a song that I could see people singing like The Voice. You know,
Wow.
you could put it in any one of those singing movies. I forgot what they're called.
Like musicals?
Like,
Or are you talking
you know,
about-
like they do the acapella shit. You know what I'm saying? Like they'll do the
Yeah.
singing competition. Like what was it? Pitch Perfect. You know, shit like that.
Yeah.
Glee.
Glee?
Yeah, Glee. Fucking like that
Oh
song
my
right
God.
there, dude. That song right there is fucking powerful. I think
Thank
that's
you.
what gives it the power to be able to say, like, I'm gonna take this on America's Got Talent. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna use this as my vocal. You know, this is the song I want to do. Like other people
Right.
trying to be like doing Mariah Carey and shit. This is one of those songs.
Oh, thank you so much.
I honestly believe that is fire.
Thank you.
That
Oh
is-
my gosh, big stadium joint. Everybody's saying, wow. Thank you
Yeah.
guys so much.
Everybody got
this
their phone on. You know what I'm saying? All
It's
the
like
lights off.
this one was kind of one of the ones in this that wasn't about romantic love.
Right.
It was more introspective. I literally start with the whole. I had to like Google my shit and make sure I was saying the right thing because I think one of the words it's like I've been drifting on the same boat, and then never changing my point of sale. If you look up point of sale, I think there's like something about sailboats. Like the direction. I was trying to say never changing my direction, and then I went forward with that sailboat analogy, and I was like, I've gone wherever the wind blows, trying not to jump out over the rail. Which obviously you can interpret it in a dark way, or you can interpret it as I just wanted to take a dip and be like, fuck it, I don't want to be on this boat right now.
This
But
is
the
the way I took it.
darker meaning, well, how'd you take it?
I took it as if it's like a career thing, right? So
Okay.
it was sounding like you were at a point to where, like, should I just drop it all and just go fucking work for somebody, or should I continue this even though it's like a hard fucking, you know, thing, and you get inspiration, you're like, you know what, I'm gonna take it higher, I'm gonna take it to the next level type shit. That's the way I took it. I don't know if you wrote it like
No.
that.
Well, okay, I guess part of me I was more so talking about like life in general, just like wanting to give up. So in a way, partially music, but more just like not try so hard to do what, do the right thing. I don't know what right is anymore. It wasn't specifically about music, but maybe now that I think about it, that really is what I was singing about, because I was singing about my dreams and it included that. But I guess dreams also include like, yeah, music's part of it, but it's also like happiness. And so
Family and stuff like that, yeah.
so it's like trying not to jump out over the rail, but something's been inside me telling me to change course. I knew I would find nothing at the end of the rainbow. It was more like me saying nothing. I knew I wouldn't find nothing at the end of the rainbow. It was more like, if I follow the rainbow, people would say you're gonna find a pot of gold. And I was like, that was my subconscious, like, self-destructive part of me saying, you're not gonna get there.
You're your best worst critic, that's for sure.
Yeah. So the rest of the song was more like a note to self of like, but I felt like it was very anthem. Is the word anthem?
I believe so.
More like I know I'm better than I ever been, but I'm not done growing yet. It's my time, and I swear I'll never quit. No, I'm not done growing yet. I'm gonna take it higher, gonna make it higher, gonna take it higher, gonna make it higher. So yeah, it was just what I was feeling. But the real emotional part that I got to was the second verse. Because the first verse with me, to be completely honest, yeah, it was introspective, it was powerful, but I wasn't necessarily sad when I wrote it. I was just inspired.
Okay.
To tell a story. But then the second verse came, and I was actually going through some pretty bad. I was going through something like a dark I mean, it was during COVID. So I don't know about y'all, but like that was probably like one of my darkest moments. It's not even just about the world and like seeming like it like paused, but my situation at that time too, and my mental state at that time too, and just where I was at in like just to myself, like and as a mom, as a single mom, and just how I viewed myself was so low. My desire for love and affection and company, but feeling so lonely. That's kind of really all the things I was feeling in fuck 2020. That's that's what I was feeling in verse 2. So that's when I was starting to say like be a little bit more poetic. Honestly, I recorded it in its entirety and I was so happy about it. I was like, and then something happened and I lost it all.
Oh.
And so I had to go back and re-record it. I re-recorded it a second time, the whole thing. And I was pissed. I started to realize that I wasn't sounding frustrated because of the emotion that I was trying to convey. I was starting to sound frustrated because I was actually frustrated. And it was the wrong type of frustration. So I had to scrap all of that again and say, no, I have to sing this. I have to sing it truthfully. And right now I'm only mad about the session crashing.
Right.
So I don't want anger. I didn't want anger in the verse, in that verse. I wanted just the wonder of what even is the point. That's what I was feeling. It's like if I'm only diving into this one a little extra because Higher is, like I said, the most introspective out of all of them. So my second verse is like, yeah, the stars never lose their glow. They're so beautiful, although they never seem to align. So are they, this is me thinking like, what the fuck is the point? So are they just hanging from a ceiling, taunting me with the feeling that one day I could become just as bright? Like, are they just like a hopeless like goal, like to be bright, to be like, are my dreams just stars I'll never reach?
That's crazy deep.
Yeah.
That's crazy deep. I love it.
Yeah. So, then I say, oh, but would it even be worth it to reverse the clock a few years? Because, you know, a lot of people say, if only I could just reverse the clock a few years before I can just rewind and redo that over. This is me kind of taking that and going, would it even be worth it? Because if I could be my own puppeteer, knowing what's to come and being able to control it, would I even be here where I am now?
Right.
So that's when I realized, like, if is it worth it to reverse it a few years? If I could be my own puppeteer, would I even be here? I guess it doesn't have to make sense to me. I'm more than just another broken tape, and I don't have to be stuck on replay because I know I'm better than I've ever been. No. So, yeah, that the second verse I got pretty deep with myself. I was feeling all those things, and then the bridge, obviously. I'm heading straight to the light where all the angels fly. I was afraid people might interpret that as oh, she's gonna die. Like,
I was interpreting that whole thing because you were talking about the angel wings and stuff, right? And then talking about how you lost your wings, right? But at least I was able to see from there. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
that shit was fire, and I was taking that also as your career, right? So you're like, there will be a day, without a doubt in my mind, where you will reach those heights in your career, and there will be a day when you lose your wings and you'll come back down to reality.
Exactly.
You know? So that's why I was kind of like,
that's what I meant. Exactly. You interpreted it on the nose. It's like, I'm heading straight for the beacon. I'm heading straight where all the angels fly. Granted, like I said, you know, religiously, or, you know, superstitionally, like, I didn't want anybody to misinterpret that, but I was ready in case people interpreted it as me dying. Whatever. It is open for interpretation at the end of the day, but if anybody wants to know where I was at in my mind, it was just like that, what you were saying, that like, I'm heading higher, as reaching the heights that I want to reach, and if I reach my prime and my wings start to get weaker, my voice, you know, whatever that may be, my skills, or just like my focus in life maybe changes, or maybe now I'm just focusing on the family I built, you know, once I reach those heights, if my wings fall off, at least I got to see the world from there, and I'm happy with that. And that's what the bridge was about.
And see, that part right there was the part that glued everything together too, because it was like, it was based in reality, you know what I'm saying? Like, you understand that we come from a place where we're not rich, you know what I'm saying? We don't have a lot, you know what I'm saying? And if there's someday I return to this after being, rich, it won't be like, oh my God, my world's falling apart. I'm gonna be grateful that I was able to experience that, and then we'll just go back to fucking doing my regular ass shit.
Exactly. Yeah. I want everybody to feel that way, but whatever they're pursuing, that you got to be thankful for the climb. You got to be thankful for reaching it. You got to be thankful for, because you don't know what the heights are going to be. Right. So you don't know where the peak is. Yeah. You don't know. So I think stopping at wherever your hike is and looking is very important. Yeah. Very, very important.
Yeah. I agree.
Yeah, if you just put your nose to the, this side and the view's behind you, and then, something happens, worst case scenario, you fall, like, that was kind of the point. Like, if I fell, but I took a look first, it would have all been worth it. Yeah. It's okay. Yeah. I'm okay.
I fucking love
it. Yeah. So that's higher, everybody.
That was higher. Man, I'm loving being able to break this down with you, too, because it's such a great conversation in between tracks.
Yes, I haven't done this. I was thinking, it's crazy. I was thinking of doing like a breakdown video, which I still could, people could also just watch this. But if people wanted to get to the point without all the banter, I think it's still worth it to film some breakdowns and break it down with people and be able to play cute snippets like I was trying to earlier, but the audio wasn't working.
We'll get you set up, Mo. Let's do this. Set aside 1 hour per week and jump on and just do whatever, that comes to mind. Yeah. Play sneak peeks, talk about some inspiration and songs, and bond with your supporters.
Yeah. Yeah.
You'll never lose that. I know hours sometimes is hard to come up with, but you'll get there at some point.
Not for me now.
Hey.
Not for me.
Well, if you need help getting set up with OBS, I got you.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you.
It's too easy.
Really, thank you. Too easy. Okay, we'll see about that, because I feel like I'm a fast learner, but I'm also kind of a airhead. Sometimes I be trying to retain.
Look, I'm almost 50 years old, and I figured this shit out. And
you said, and I figured this shit out. You seem more tech savvy than a lot of people, though.
Well, because I had a reactor help me out. Like, when I first got started, another reactor from New York, shout out to Jay Rizzle. He's such a nice guy. He gave me his personal phone number, called him up, and he helped me get set up and taught me a few things, and I watched some video on how to, talk to people and shit, whatever. Talk to the camera more than anything, because they're like, tape a picture of your friend up on the camera, so like you're looking at them but it looks like you're looking at the camera type shit. So just little stupid shit like that, to try and help out getting this thing going. But Jay Rizzle, man, all the software and everything, he let me know what to use and all that good shit, so I just pay it forward when I can.
Oh, that's nice. That's so dope that you got the hookup.
Facts. Because there's just great people out there in the world. Okay? That's a fact.
Also, let me address some of these before we get to that last one. Wow, she makes stadium music. Okay, E. No time for Draw You In, my mom. No, because I told her like we'd be here like roughly a couple hours, but no, I'm fine. We're playing Draw You In for sure.
Yeah, we're a little over, but that's okay.
It's okay. I make it sound effortless when I jump from chest to head. Thank you. I mean, it's crazy too, because my voice, I'm hoarse right now, and I'm a little nervous because guys, I've been hoarse for like almost a month and a half straight, and I don't know what's going on. So
that's facts, human.
That's
bars.
Let me see. Lyrics in verse 2. Thank you. If I could be my own puppeteer, would I even be here? Excuse me, this is it. Oh shoot, I love it. Love it. Thank you.
About. Shout out to y'all in the chat too, man. The SGR crew and everybody showed up for Mo, man. I appreciate you guys. This is what it takes, is community building, being able to put the music out there. Some people have never heard, like my dude at Spectrum, also a very talented rapper and singer. It's good to see you guys come in and support these people that you don't know. Sub up, listen to this music, because it costs you $0 to enjoy the music, and the artist can still get paid. You know, that's
Thank
what
you
it
guys
is.
so much.
We got to
And
get
thank
that
you.
motherfucker. Yes.
Thank you, absolutely. HoneyJay was such a journey, guys. I hope you guys have been enjoying the breakdowns, just listening and vibing. We've been here for a while, and it's only 7 songs. But because there's a lot to unpack in just 7 songs. But I love it. Thank you for sticking around and having fun. Everybody was waiting for this one. This is the last song.
Yes,
It's
and
probably
Emmanuel Brown's favorite, apparently.
Emmanuel Brown's favorite, my mom's favorite,
Mom's
the
favorite?
engineer's favorite. I think it's one of Mark's favorite. Okay, look at him already ahead of the game. Emmanuel, calm down. He's quoting it. He's quoting it. Okay, guys. Okay, I guess that's him saying play.
Yeah, play. And yeah, shout out Jay Rizzle, man. He is the fucking man, bro. The man. Yo, we got Mozaia.
Yes.
This is the
HoneyJay
last
EP.
song off the HoneyJay EP, man. I'm so sorry to see it go, but I'm so glad to get here to see how you finish this out. This is Draw You In.
Thank you.
Let's go.
We're slowly moving in a rush. We've come so close to look at us. Your skin before we ever touched us. Everything I saw in you was enough. I wish I could say it. It's more than I can take. Your love's as light as a feather, and I'll carry all the weight. Wish you could see that I want it. I should have been more careful. I want you in the picture, but I just don't have any space to draw you in. I just wanna draw you in. Never was your fault. I'm suffering the loss. I'm here paying the cost. I wish I could have drawn you in. I'm fighting like a superwoman, but my cape is weighing down on my shoulders, and I got a bright mind in between that I don't wanna use. I'd rather ignore my head and get me closer to you. I wish I could say it. It's more than I can take. Your love is light as a feather, 'cause I carry all the weight. Wish you could see that I want it. I should have been more careful. I want you in the picture, but I just don't have any space to draw you in. I just wanna draw you in. Never was your fault. I'm suffering the loss. I'm here paying the cost. I wish I could have drawn you in.
I'm Andrea,
Always say
founder of a boutique handbag brand.
we gotta let that play because that's your food right there. Yo, Mo, this is an amazing project.
Oh, thank you so much.
shout out to you for all the hard work that went into this.
Thank
Shout out
you.
to your producers and engineers.
Yes. I appreciate it. Yeah, shout out to Mark Mullins on every production except for the acapella interlude. And shout out to Sunday Mike who mixed every single song.
Amazing work done in this project. I can't wait to see what comes next.
Oh man, I can't wait to show you guys. Thank you. And yeah, so yeah, that last song, it's so funny because you see Emmanuel here up in the chat saying light as a feather, but I carry all the weight, because when I first showed him that song or this song, that line stuck out to him the most. And until now, I think it still does. So, this one is so funny too, because like one of the lines say, I wish I could say it. It's more than I could take. In the first verse and the second verse, I think I say it. It's because it's a story that is so personal. I don't even know when I'd be brave enough to even tell anybody. There's like a very, 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 very few people, like probably like two, who know what it's about. And so yeah, and I don't know, I feel like it's one of those things where like maybe later I'll share what it's about. And I promised all the homies, I'm like, you guys aren't gonna guess it, and even if you guess it, I'm not gonna let you know. But I don't think they're gonna be able to guess the nature. It's like, as anything, like it's coded in a way. So I feel like, you know, the best I could do in expression as far as like telling the story of whatever I was going through, of what exactly I was going through, was to just make another love song. But it really has nothing to do with romance at all.
Now that's a bar.
Yeah.
Mo got bars. Y'all don't know, man. Y'all fucking around. I'm telling you, Mo got bars.
Thank you.
Mozaia. It's been a pleasure. It really has been a pleasure. Do you want to get in that last song?
Walls?
Walls.
Oh, okay. Well, for those of y'all who don't know, this is a little treat. Thank you so much again. We're on my channel. Oh gosh, look at all them old stuff.
Yeah, look, it says Moira Bree on it.
Yeah, Moya Bree is the name I used to go by.
That's the old school shit right there.
Yes, before I rebranded to Mozaia in 2023. But this was my first official music video I ever shot for one of my own songs, and so this one's very special to me. And yeah, so this is Walls. It was requested earlier. This one's fun.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Thank you. Memory lane. Oh gosh.
Whoops, hold on. We ain't ready yet. I ain't even introduced a song yet. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Like E said, she's a rapper. I was about to say that. Manuel, all he does is call me a rapper.
Hey.
I'm not.
If you got it, you got it, right? And Mozaia got it because we heard her spit bars.
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 We're all right. We're lines.
Let's go. We got Mozaia, aka Moya Bree.
Moya Bree.
Moya Bree. I apologize.
No, you're good.
This was Walls. Let's go.
Yay.
Treading close, like my shadow. Saddle up for the battle. It's just you versus my guards. They're on duty, protecting my heart. So good luck. I can face
Yes, that was Mozaia. Walls.
Yeah.
We went with the old school with that one right there, boy.
Moya Brie, Moya Brie. Yes, that's Walls. One of my favorites of all time.
Yo, Mozaia. You are an absolute delight every time you come on. I appreciate you. I
Thank
appreciate
you.
the conversation. I appreciate your time and your
Thank you
effort.
so much.
Your work ethic.
Likewise. Absolutely. No, thank you so much. And it's like, I'm excited. One of the reasons why I'm excited for every new project I do, obviously, just for myself and for everybody else, is to be on here.
Hey,
So it's like, I need to have more music so I can come on here and say hello.
I appreciate that. You're welcome here anytime. The door is always open, so
Thank you.
you don't have to worry about anything. You VIP around here, okay?
Oh my gosh.
Yes, VIP. We already Keontae, my dude E. We got the VIPs.
Everybody was in here. Thank you so much.
Hell, even for Nico, we throw him a birthday bash every once a year. So
What?
yeah, he's my guy. That's my dude right there.
Okay.
Nico,
When is
my
that?
dude.
What month?
January. Nico, it's coming up, bro. It's either January. I think it's January.
Okay, well, I know what I'm doing.
I don't know.
One of the things I'm doing at least.
That's what I'm saying. Oh, see, early February, February 6th.
You said you go on here
Yeah.
or like in person.
I go live on YouTube, and then
Okay.
we'll have a Nico playlist of all the songs he wants to listen to.
Yes.
And then
Nico, did I make it on the playlist?
I imagine you probably got a couple on there right now.
Yay!
Nico knows what it is. We pull him up on here. We talk to him for a little bit. Everybody wish him happy birthday.
Oh, that's so sweet. I love it.
Yeah. Nico puts in a lot of work, man. Like he is one of those dudes who says, "Hey, did you see this yet? Did you see this yet?" So he's always on the look for new talent and great people, man. He always comes across them. So, shout out to my dude Nico for real.
Yay. Is that even a question? I'm dead. Nico the truth.
We gotta be there for that. Hey, y'all are all welcome, man. It's always a jammy jam. You don't necessarily have to be in your jammies to jam, but if you in your jammies, I won't see
This
you.
This pretty much looks like famous jammies.
Yeah, it looked like I'm about to sit around the house and drink some vodka jammies. I'm just kidding.
I'm so serious. It's so nice to have some of that right now.
Right? Just one or two, be nice.
Yep.
Yo,
I love how the fan was adding, the fan was giving.
Facts.
Earlier. I said,
you said, ta-ta. Hey, so, Mozaia, do you have anybody, because we only got about 2 minutes left, do you have anybody you want to shout out before we take off?
Oh my gosh, there's too many people. So I'm just, first, HoneyJay, couldn't have created it without Mark Mullins and Sendai Mike, because they, Mark gave me the canvas. I covered the canvas with my mess, and then Sendai tightened it up. So
see, you can't stop Mo. She got bars. All she do is bar out, bro.
It's just talk.
That's that real talk.
But no, I am so happy. I'm so proud of this project. I'm just beyond words. I'm very happy. I'm so glad it's out there. I spent so long making music and not putting it out and frustrating the hell out of my friends and myself. And so the fact that this is out there and people are enjoying it, and it's making people excited for new stuff. I'm just like, well, me too, because I'm excited for some new stuff. This is older to me than it is to y'all. So
right.
But yeah, and just again how Better Off is doing that. The first single off of it is insane to me. Yes. So much love worldwide, like mainly Japan. I don't know what y'all are on, but I love you.
Shout out to Japan. I put chapter 2 on my playlist, Hip Hop Radar Underground playlist. So if you guys are looking for playlists to look at, Hip Hop Radar Underground on Spotify got a playlist of probably like 200 songs in there. Just feel free to get in there.
Oh my gosh. Thank you. Thank you for putting me. Mo got hidden bars. We know she got, but keep hidden from us.
That's fact.
Not hiding, just incomplete.
You just gotta. Oh shit! See, it does it every time. Hold on. Hey Mo, you want to come back on? I'm gonna start it again, just so you can tell everybody goodbye, and then we'll wrap it up. The fucking thing just always. It always. You know what I'm saying? It just be cutting, bro. I'm sorry it did that to you.
You're good.
I know you want to tell everybody goodbye, so
Yeah. Oh,
the floor
thank
is
you.
yours.
Oh, hey, everybody, y'all are amazing, and thank you so much. And shout out to the homies. Keontae, Emmanuel, Sari, King, they hold me down for real. Shout out to the muses of these songs, my best friend Drea, and then others are past lovers, so maybe I shouldn't name them. But and shout out to moms for being, just managing the bunk bed studio
Facts.
that I recorded this album in. And then again, shout out to Mark Mullins in LA and Sendai Mike. I have, follow me on Instagram at Mozaia Music, Mozaia Music. Keep in touch. Just send me a DM or just watch my stuff when I do post, because I know I got to get better at that. Sorry. But you'll be able to stay updated about, what when my shows are, and just any content that I drop, any new music. Thank you so much. Run up these streams so that we can build up the hype for the next stuff. Just listen to your favorite thing, and if you have any questions, if you want to talk more about the songs, just hit me.
Yes.
Yeah,
Look
absolutely.
at that. Look at that. Mo, give her time to y'all, man, because she loves you guys. So take advantage of all the good stuff in that link below, and you will find a happy place. I promise you.
Thank you too, Zach. Thank you so much. You're doing amazing things for the community.
It's my pleasure.
And yes, I'm honored. I'm honored that you enjoy my presence and company.
Absolutely. You're always fun to talk to. And when you hit me back, you're like, hey, you ready to do that? I'm ready. I'm like, yes. Let's do it on Thursday. I don't give a shit. Like, I usually don't be scheduling shit on Thursday, but you know what? Fuck it. We got you on Thursday.
Fuck it. Yes. Yeah, I'm down. Yep. My schedule's opened a little more now. So yeah, thank you guys so much. Stream HoneyJay now. And let me know what your favorite is. And I look out on my Instagram for that poll that I was going to do for what I should call my fans, because I still have not figured that out. I've been Mozaia for almost a year now, and I haven't figured out what to call my fans. The HoneyJays, the Zay-Zays.
Zay-Zay.
Hey, Zay-Zay.
Hey, Zay-Zay. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yo, SGR crew.
Yes.
And everybody who came in who wants to be a part, all you got to do is hit that subscribe button. It costs $0, and we put everybody on, no matter what your genre is. So we want to see independent artists, get everything they can out of this music thing. So shout out to y'all. Tomorrow, 7 p.m. Pacific, we will be going live for This Week in Hip Hop. And then Saturday, we got an artist by the name of Loca coming through at 4 p.m. Pacific. And then on Sunday, we got a double header. We got Chris Laparco. He is a comic book writer, and it's based on the Bible. So we're going to have that at 2 p.m. Pacific. And then the homie King Dow, we got his new album review at 6 p.m. Pacific on Sunday. So double header on Sunday. It's going to be a good day.
That is a busy day.
Absolutely. But
love it.
It's easy when it's work you love doing.
You always say that. Yeah, I love that you always say that. Yes. Easy when you love it. All right. Thank you guys so much. Everybody, every single one of you. Have a wonderful night.
Hey, much love to the SGR crew, and we'll see you guys on the next one. All right.
Yeah. All right. Bye, Zach.
Peace.
Bye.